You're hospitalized? Is it really necessary for you to be here? The company's gonna have to reconsider its position with you if you're planning a prolonged leave of absence.
Keiichi, come work for me. I'll pay you 5 times more.
Huh? My name is Keiichi Sato, and I'm 35 years old. I'm an engineer at Todoroki Logistics Center. I'm currently being hospitalized for reasons.
How are you feeling? I'll put your flowers over here.
I'm doing a lot better, thanks, Yui.
Sato, how are you feeling?
Narumiya, I'm doing better, thank you for asking.
I see. So how did you end up like this?
Well, it's about the company system. See, my predecessor, Sonoda, who's since retired, had it so everything had to be manually entered. It was really hard to manage everything. So I tried to organize it all into a manual so myself and anyone else could refer to it in the future. I was doing my usual tasks, examining the inner workings of the system structure, then updating my manual as needed. Everything got so hectic, I guess I didn't realize the toll all that was taking on my body.
So you got yourself hospitalized? Is it really necessary for you to be here? The company's gonna have to reconsider its position with you if you're planning a prolonged leave of absence. Part of your job as a professional is to keep track of your health. If you don't, you end up collapsing and becoming a burden to the company. Having even one employee like that is an issue.
I'm so sorry for any trouble, Narumiya. But this isn't the first time I've told you. The system is on its last legs and direly needs an update. That would give us a huge boost in efficiency.
Didn't you say you updated the manual? Then everything should run just fine. Changing up the entire system is way too big of a risk.
Wait a second. I can't just let that slide. Sure, Keiichi worked himself to exhaustion. But wasn't that because he was forced to do work no one else could take on? Exactly who was the one who created a work environment where even if one employee falls ill, the entire company stops functioning? You let an outdated system keep running the place with no interest in taking on any improvements. Who's the one who made everyone else accountable and did nothing themselves?
Who the hell do you think you are? You're not even an employee.
I'm the president of Tokide Transport.
Huh?
What? You were Tokide's president?
President Narumiya, you like to punish those who work to help you.
The current way we do things is just fine. We're not exactly rolling in cash or time. Making do of limited resources is also part of the job, isn't it?
You're still unwilling to change things, even with this on your hands? There's no need to go back to that kind of employer. Keiichi, come work for me. I'll pay you 5 times more.
Huh?
Huh? Me? At Tokide?
If you're not going to treat him right, I'll take him off your hands. You're gonna regret this.
What the F are you? He's our employee.
I don't tell my employees to suck it up and work through it. I believe those in charge are responsible for providing an environment that allows their employees to perform their best.
I don't really feel like my current workplace lets me do that. I want to work at a place that needs me and also lets me reach my full potential. I'd like to quit.
Huh? Now, all of a sudden, you gotta get someone to fill in for you.
No, I'm just gonna be even more of a burden for you if I keep forcing myself to work. This is not who I am. I can't keep this up.
Fine, I understand. If you're gonna be so insistent, there's no point in keeping you. I got no plans on changing how we operate. So it's probably best for both of us to call it quits here.
Excuse me, Narumiya. The system stopped working. It's the start of the month macro runtime glitch.
Again? Nishimura, can you fix it?
It's hard for me to just say yes. The system isn't like something I've ever dealt with at previous jobs. I do have Sato's manual, but reading through it is a task all on its own.
You'll be fine since you got his manual. Take whatever time you need and deal with it.
But this isn't something I can just suddenly go in blind and work over. It's gonna be a ton of trial and error.
That's fine. Just do something about it.
Hey,
A glitch? Again? I haven't loaded the truck yet. What the hell am I supposed to do? Sato used to get everything fixed up ASAP. I can't even estimate how long this delay's gonna be at this rate.
if Sato took even a week to fill me in before he quit, it would have been a world of difference. There's no way I can fix this system with a manual alone.
Really?
Sato's the only one who could work this thing. It's not set up in a way anyone else can understand.
But Sato only messed around with the settings and took notes?
Only?
No. Sato was the type to do everything himself. He was gonna quit sooner than later. We can't do anything about someone who's not here. All we can do is have Nishimura try her best. And if that doesn't work, why don't we try installing a new system?
Installing a totally new system costs money, time, and we'd have to stop everything until installation is done. That's not a realistic solution.
We see.
If Sato can do it, anyone can. Sorry, Nishimura, but I need you to get used to things fast.
It's not something I can just get used to.
If you work hard enough, I'm sure you can.
For real, you still don't get it.
Keiichi, you're such a lifesaver fixing another glitch so fast. People at HQ also send their thanks.
You really are something. I didn't think you'd be so useful so quickly, to be honest.
Thanks kindly, but it's not just me.
Most people can't figure out, let alone use our system right away like you.
No, the system is great. It's so streamlined and easy to use. I'm almost having fun. Shipment tracking, warehouse organization, and system maintenance is all compartmentalized. So that lets me work at ease.
So reliable.
Oh, if you don't mind, there was a place I wanted to visit.
Yeah, of course. Where?
The warehouse and shipment area. I wanted to see the system at work. Hello. Is it okay if I observe you guys for a little?
Sure, what can I do for you?
If there's anything that would help make your job easier, I'd appreciate it if you could share.
Well, I'm pretty happy with how things are, but if I had to choose something, showing inventory visibility in greater detail would make picking go a lot easier. There's a lot of boxes with similar model numbers, so it's easy to almost make a mistake. But really, that's me being wishful. Everything's already great as is.
I see. I can make improvements on that.
Really? Huh?
You can make it even better than it already is?
Keiichi, if you've got an idea, run with it. We really like to listen what people on site have to say.
If I input shipment patterns into AI, then add an algorithm that'll optimize inventory placement, there'll be less confusion for people on site. That's totally something I can build into the current system.
Can you really do that?
Technically, there should be no issue. All that's left is to adjust everything to flow with how people on site operate.
You can do anything you think you can, Keiichi. We believe in you.
Thanks for that. That really motivates me. Leave it to me. I'll make things better than ever. A few weeks later.
We just lost another contract. Feels like our contract numbers have really dwindled.
I don't blame them. Seeing how often the system stalls, I'd lose faith in us too. We got a 3-hour delay because the macro stopped working this morning. Of course we aren't gonna get more work.
I know. So what's going on now?
I'm doing things manually now, but yesterday's data didn't properly update. So it looked like we had double the inventory we had, and they counted it twice. And to top it off, something else was out of stock, so the order got canceled.
Are you for real?
How do you want me to prioritize shipments, Ukubo? This morning made us late on 3 deliveries already.
Right. If you could just start at the top.
But we already got more than 10 complaints.
Why does everything stop working just 'cause Sato quit?
We're trying as hard as we can, but there's no way we can figure this system out. It's way too complex. Sato really was the only one who could use it.
Missing orders, double inventories. This is all leading to actual losses. This is seriously bad. Sato tried his best to hand his job over smoothly, but looks like he's the only engineer that gets this system.
Sato really was a great engineer.
Another shipment delay? Which client is it now?
It's Company A. We got complaints about confusion from staff on site. Seriously, we can't do this anymore with the current system.
We got 3 times the complaints and half the orders of last month. Word's gotten out about the company missing deadlines. What the F is going?
Nishimura and staff on site are trying their best, but they're at their wits' end. We really need to improve the system.
I know, but we can't install something new. We don't have the budget for it. If we stop everything, our deliveries will be late. If we lose our repeat clients' business, the company will go under.
But we'll lose faith if we keep going the way we are. We can't push staff further.
I know, but changing the flow now won't. Everything worked fine until now with the current system. It doesn't make sense, everything's falling apart. The issue's gotta be somewhere else. Couldn't it be the staff just lacked the knowledge? We can't just easily change things over right now, that's impossible. This logistics center was built on the company system, ever since my dad worked here. If we destroy that, everything will come down around it. If we're gonna change things, we gotta keep using the current system and expand our profits to secure enough.
Tokide Transport started doing business with major companies after they increased their bases and improved efficiency.
Tokide Transport?
Tokide took 5 of the clients we turned down. They got raving reviews about how fast and accurate their work is, right around when Sato started working there.
Is Sato really the reason?
Rumor is he's the engineer behind their system.
I'll ask if they'll let us tour their facilities. I want to see with my own eyes. There's gotta be a reason unless they just got lucky. So this is Tokide Transport.
It's livelier than I expected. Everyone's all smiles.
Thanks for coming. Welcome to Tokide.
Sorry for the hassle. We're grateful you accepted our request to take a look inside.
No problem. Please come see how we do things around here.
To be honest, I can't figure out how you guys have gotten so far.
The reason is simple. We listen to our people and make sure to implement what they needed.
Surprised you're giving a tour for a competitor, Yui.
There's no way they can copy our system.
And your company's performance has been great. Any reason for that?
It's been a while, Narumiya Ukubo.
Nice to see you, Sato.
Hey, nice to see you.
The main reason was the system Keiji proposed that enhances real-time inventory visibility and AI-based shipment forecasting and resource optimization.
AI?
Yep, all the branches have it installed. Inventory movement is tracked in real time. And employees can check anytime from their phones or tablets. All employees work at the same quality level since we got workflow visualized. And using the feedback I got from staff on site, I made the system accessible to anyone.
Anyone? That super complex inventory organizer?
Yep, the manual for it has been updated, and we made a new employee training course too.
You could really do all that.
Indeed! There was little to no issue during introduction, and staff actually said it made work easier and more efficient. They can consult the chatbot to figure out how to resolve any issues. As a result, we've got a structure in place to take on many more orders.
That's totally different from us.
I believe it's management's job to believe in their employees and allow them to do their best. Also, we need to invest in change, not fear it.
Sato, did you really do all this?
Yep, it's 'cause Yui put her faith in my abilities. She told me to follow my judgment and try things out, so I tried my best. I think Tokida's expanded so much because they embraced change without fear. Todoroki couldn't do that. All my ideas were rejected and my work doubled. Honestly, I am where I am today because I quit working there.
Keiichi is a great asset to our arsenal. He's the only one who could develop the system. There's no way to replicate what we have, so that's why I let you in. You really let go of someone valuable.
Didn't know you could do something so amazing, Santo.
Shoot, I thought he was just some engineer, not someone to make changes like this. I can make things happen too.
A few days later.
Thanks for gathering, everyone. I got something important to discuss today. We're gonna be replacing the current logistics system with a new one. Everything's gonna be more efficient, more in tune with the times. It's gonna take some time, but things will get better. I ask everyone for their cooperation, please.
What's going on?
I saw how a different company runs their place. If we implement what they have, we'll definitely see results.
Isn't that what I've been saying the whole time?
Well, it wasn't the best timing since we had a lot of deadlines, but it's different now.
It's not different now. We still have a lot of deadlines. And changing systems now isn't gonna improve our reputation.
We'll do it anyway. If we don't, the company might go under.
Then why didn't you take in what Sato had to say? We saw you turn down his ideas so many times.
You're right. It was my fault I didn't see the truth in what he was saying. Santo wasn't wrong.
Things really have to get this bad in order for you to lift a finger, Narumiya.
That's not true. We didn't have the resources for it back then. It's different now.
Staff members on site were constantly pleading for help, but you did nothing. The system needed serious work, but you blamed it on everyone else. Seriously, I can't work here anymore.
Us too.
Me too. Sorry. This is my limit. Even if we change things now, earning back our clients' trust is gonna be very difficult. I think I'm gonna change jobs.
Wait, Nishimura, Kubo. Staff are gonna be lost without you two.
True, but that doesn't justify us having to live through this.
I was trying my best to protect the company. I was trying so hard.
Afterwards, Todoroki Logistics shut down due to all their employees leaving. Ukubo and Nishimura found employment at new companies.
If only I'd not been so scared of changing things and taken on the new.
Meanwhile, Yui and I'm so grateful for you, Yui. You believed in me, even though my last job thought I wasn't worth anything. You gave me the extra push I needed to take the first step.
What gave me faith in you was your hard work and results.
I really want to help you more. Please let me continue supporting you.
Of course! I'm looking forward to the future, Keiichi.
Enjoyed the video?
Then smash that like button and subscribe.